Patrick with Vizion magazine. We are here in Lansing, Michigan at the Women's Expo at the Lansing Center running the 4th through the 6th of February 2011. I'm here with one of the nationally known speakers, Vincent from Season 5's Biggest Loser. She was the first female winner. How are you doing, Allie?
I'm doing fabulous.
Now I know we've gone this a couple times. What has been your experience on Biggest Loser?
You know, I think that that's kind of a loaded question, honestly, because to be able to sum up my experiences on The Biggest Loser as a result of The Biggest Loser is still unanswered because it continues to grow. I never possibly imagined that my life would be where it is today. I embrace it, I encourage it, I am proactive about it. One of the things that I love to do most is truly share what I learned as a result of The Biggest Loser and what I continue to learn, and that's really making small choices that add up to the big difference so that you can create what you choose to in your life.
Now you're speaking at 2 o'clock and 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
That's right.
Which is actually 2 o'clock on Friday, February 4th, and 11 a.m. on February 5th. What are some topics you're going to be covering?
Basically what I speak to is that I wrote a book called Believe in Me and How Being the Biggest Loser Won Me Back My Life, and I really, in that book and in my presentation, share what you don't get to see on TV as far as the journey through wellness, and it truly is a journey of wellness. Yes, I lost a lot of weight, but it's about balance. It's about the emotional, spiritual side as well, that it's attached to the physical and mental side in weight loss. And truly this journey is about living the life to the fullest. And so I speak to finding myself at a place that I never possibly imagined and that I wasn't quite frankly happy with, how I found my way back and how I continue to choose me every day.
You do a lot of seminars. Have people come up to you and share their life stories?
Oh, absolutely.
What do people say?
I have met thousands of people, and quite honestly, that has been the biggest blessing and what I'm most excited about of my new career in life, if you will, is having the opportunity to meet all the thousands of men and women and children that have, changed their life as a result of The Biggest Loser. I don't know that anybody who put together The Biggest Loser in the beginning and still is a part of to this day could possibly imagine the impact that it would have on our society and on America. But it truly is. I can't go anywhere with people not saying, "Oh my gosh, you're Allie with The Biggest Loser." I'm like, "Yes, I am." And then they hug me and they cry to me and they share with me their struggles and their triumphs, and it really is about that. And I think that that's why it's so important for me to stay out there, to stay active, to stay talking, because I think that that's what it's about. It's about continually sharing, because the journey is the rest of our lives. Did you hear me? It's every day for the rest of our lives. And I think that that really is the key in sharing and knowing that you're not alone. I felt so alone at 234 pounds that I refused to allow myself to feel that way ever again. And so I put myself out there in a big way.
What would you say to someone who wanted to become a cast member of The Biggest Loser?
I think for those of you who dream of being on The Biggest Loser, I commend you, I support you, but I also want to say give it your wildest go, but honestly don't wait for The Biggest Loser. Over 200,000 people each year each season try out for The Biggest Loser. That's 2 seasons per year, and 20 people per season make it. So it's really, your odds are better to win the lottery. What I would encourage you to do is to come to Women's Expos, get your free screenings, know your numbers, know where you're at. You can never get to a goal of where you want to go if you do not know where you're starting. It's like MapQuest. You have to know where you're starting before you can get directions to where you want to go. And it truly is about that. So take it on yourself. Living in reality is truly what it's all about. Biggest Loser is a reality show. Being at home with your friends, your family, your work, your community service, that's reality, and that's where you're going to live your life. So why not start there?
Did we already go through the website?
We did.
We did. Okay. And now.
Yes, we went through the website, which is AllieWinston.com.
Sorry, this is our 3rd time through this. We've had some technical difficulties with the camera. So if I seem like I'm repeating myself, I don't know what I've done in this segment or what I've not. What are some of your best memories from the show?
I think that probably some of my fondest memories of the show were memories that I experienced with my mother. We went on the show together. It was the first season Biggest Loser had couples, and so it it was all new to everybody, and it was new to us as well. And just being able to share that time with my mom and to understand that yes, she is my mother and I am her daughter, but we're two women fighting the same battle, and that battle may appear to America as weight, but it truly is about self-worth and self-respect. And so just loving each other through that.
What is, now when you won, what was your reaction?
Well, when I won, my reaction I think was very surreal. I had dreamt of and planned for and worked towards and envisioned and pictured that exact moment every minute for 5.5 months to be precise. And so when it actually happened and I felt that confetti on my head, I felt out of body. Honestly, it was an out-of-body experience, and then I was bum rushed by press, and I was on an overnight flight, you know, and so it was really great. I think that, you know, a few months after, when it really started to settle in, you know, still today, I don't go a day without, like, at some point, it's usually in the shower, when I'm shampooing my hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I won The Biggest Loser.
And so, again, at 2 o'clock today, which this will probably not be up by then, but 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yes,
on
come and
Saturday,
see us at the Women's Expo.
Go and see Allie and Vincent. This is only a tip of the iceberg of what you will hear.
Absolutely.
And if you're not in Lansing, go to allievincent.com, see where she will be appearing next, get your tickets, and go.
Yes, thank you.
And we will see you on, actually you do a few commercials as well. What are they?
You know, I've done stuff for The Biggest Loser Protein. I'm a spokesperson for them. I do stuff on the show. Pretty much every show you can see me at some point throughout it representing The Biggest Loser products. I also do QVC. I'm a sponsored triathlete by Nautica this year. I wrote my book. I'm creating a couple of products. So I am a busy bee.
And her book is available.
It's available everywhere books are sold. So you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on your Kindle, your iPad. You can get it anywhere in any of the bookstores. You can get it through my website. It's Believe It, Be It, Help Me in The Biggest Loser, Won Me Back My Life. And it truly has been a journey of winning back my life.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Allie.
Thank you.
And we will see you tomorrow or tonight.